It really is a question of when, not if. Change in academic publishing is coming, as someone once said, like a heart attack. But what shape will the change take? That is less certain. The open access model continues to gain momentum, and while many agree this can only be a good thing, there are some niggles which refuse to go away. Niggles like money. Who will pay for all that lovely peer review? Largely it seems it will be the authors. The dark side of open access has become the pay-to-publish paradigm. But do we need to publish science in this way at all? Preprint servers, data-only journals, even piracy is gaining an air of legitimacy against the backdrop of open scientific interest. And now there is another approach to add to this increasingly crowded mix, and it all hinges on blockchains. Now, if you are yet to be acquainted, blockchain technology is the driver behind the digital currency Bitcoin. In essence, it is a database which has the capacity to make data immutable, transparent, externally provable, and decentralised. Without going down the rabbit hole of CompuSpeak, that basically means once written into a blockchain data structure, some very clever cryptography means that nothing can be altered without a record being kept of what has changed and by whom. So what does all this have to do with publishing? Well, Dr. Sonke Bartling, founder of German think tank Blockchain for Science, essentially thinks the whole process could be made totally open and decentralised. This would mean no requirement for a central repository of data or analysis, i.e. a journal. This is of course a big step change from the current do science, publish science model. And it's not just publishing. Dr. Bartling essentially thinks there is nothing about the scientific process that can't be made better with blockchain. Data acquisition, for example, will be a very different beast in the blockchain world. Data selectivity will be a thing of the past, outliers won't be so easily culled, and if they are, there will be an immutable record of the culling. Importantly, Dr. Bartling thinks this is this which will offer a fix for the reproducibility crisis. Here I think he claims more for blockchain than it can possibly bear. Currently, scientists are trusted to provide a truthful representation of their research in their final publication. But trust is an unnecessary foible in the cold, hard world of blockchain. All well and good, but we know that selective reporting of data really isn't a big factor in the reproducibility crisis. We recently covered a study from the US by the Global Biological Standards Institute which suggests that it only plays a very minor role. Much more important are factors like reagent variability and interpretation of results. So, an over-engineered solution for a non-problem then? Maybe, but I can't see a future without blockchain. Economics, democracy, and now science. Blockchain databases will change the way we conduct them all.